Why don't you join us at Love Them Knives? Oh, you're gonna? Great. Hey, Flanagan, Finian here with our lovely knife of the moment, the Micro Pocket Rocket Shane Sibert design in CPM 20 CV steel. And here is the 756 is the model number for this blue class. I thought it was blue collar, not blue class. First production run, $595 at $1,200. So I got a first production run model, and I'm going, phew. I'm all that in a bag of chips, man. Titanium frame lock flipper. What a surprise, huh? Although from Benchmade, yeah, a bit of a surprise. And just think, that huge blade, no wonder it costs $340. Okay, $340? Okay, hold on. $340. Oh my God, it's the Micro. It's the freaking Micro. Hold on. Okay, so pull this away. Remember the mini pocket rocket? Not the Micro, the 755, 2.9 inch blade, not 1.87, right? 2.9 inch blade. So this was a monster by comparison. Remember when that came out for $212? So we're going to make half the knife and charge you twice as much. Okay, so because this is this is a titanium frame, and it has the G10. See that on both sides, really nice and kind of interesting. And then some of them had the crappy pocket clip, that kind of stamped one, and some of them had the milled pocket clip. But this was M390. This is Bowler M390. Right? And you can still get these, and really they aren't that much more expensive than the 212. I think people are wanting like $330. I think you could probably nail one for maybe at or below $300 on those. They're out of production and stuff. But you know what? That's just insane. Yeah. Wow. Overbuilt. So this is a beefy knife. Look at this. Look at the blue anodized pocket clip, the blue anode, in the, or coated probably. Yeah, probably coated. Let's get Mr. Well, that's anodized there. Hard to say about this because you're feeling the blade underneath as well, so I don't know. I'm going to say that may be coated. And there's no magnetism to those. I don't know if those are a 300 series steel or if it's titanium, but yeah, that may actually be anodized titanium as well, and that might be on that pivot. But it's a frame lock flipper, CPM 20 CV steel blade, stone washed, tiny Micro. I like this. I like the original one, and I had one at one time. And I thought, well, this is going to come out. I would want to get one. And so I got one. And it got me. I got it. It got me. First production run. Isn't this so cool, right? $595 at $1,200. What does it say there? Hold on. Oh, Benchmade.com. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Though I think it's a real solid little knife. It's not so light. It's not terribly light. So the thing, kind of a negative thing, is that even though it's really small, you'd think this should be an easy throw it in the pocket, super, super light thing, but it's not. So this will waggle around in your pocket if you're wearing just really light, summer shorts or something. 99 grams. Let's go back around to ounces. 3.5 ounces. So it's, check it. Hold on. I got this on the table. So you got the bug out, right? So what's that? 1.9. I'm holding the lanyard, whatever. But, 1.9 ounces. So this is about double. the weight. So, you know, I mean, really super, super light carry. This flies away. It flies away at this. Ah, it's so light. This one, not so light. Not so light. But it's a chunk. It's kind of a little monster beast. You know, it's really cool in that regard. Here's your lockup. That's pretty heavy. That's 50% at least. At least. Now, hold on. Back to the box. Of course, it comes in a box, you know, if you ever bought a Benchmade knife, I don't know. Oh my God, we're going to struggle now. Really, really. Only when I do this. Only when I do this. In any case. So, yeah, you got the little paperwork and this, and I think there's a little deal that slid underneath the, slid underneath the pocket clip, I thought. Oh well. In any case. Next. See, here's your stats. 4.83 inches overall, 1.87 inch blade, cutting edge 1.6. Blade width, blade thickness, and then 59 to 61 HRC, stone wash, flat grind, plain edge, blah, blah, blah. 3.5 ounces, yeah, tip up. Right hand. Manufactured in the U, the S, and the A, and I took it apart. Yes, I did, of course. There's the bearings. So those are not ceramic bearings. Of course, there's your steel washer in here. Here's your bearing ring. Blah, blah, blah. Nothing, you know. I mean, I've seen stuff like that on a $30 shooter, right? So, from China. So that's, you know, I'm not, you know, oohing and ahhing on that baby doll. Okay, so the washer on the other side, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, no weight relieving in here, you know, which, you know, wouldn't have been a bad idea because, yeah, it's a chunk of change for no bigger than it is. Let me see if I got anything else that'll be of any help to you. There's the bearings again. You know, of course, you got the screw in the middle and this big collar around it, like, you know, that. So, took it apart just so I could take pictures. Oh, let me show you something that I found. I took a picture of the blade, too. An extreme close-up. Yeah, you like that? I thought, well, maybe it won't show up on camera, but you know what? I think it'll show up on camera. See right up here? Right up at the tip here? Yeah. I did not do that. I did not cut a piece of paper, nothing, with this knife. I mean, that is not good. That's not good. So, it's going to Benchmade. You know, I just, you know, I used to be kind of a booger about people, you know, because I think somebody once or twice here or there said, oh, Benchmade, you know, they got quality control issues, blah, 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 something like that. And not like it had been like a fact of, you know, absolute certainty or whatever. But, you know, I guess people's experiences. I'd never gotten a Benchmade that ever was wrong or needed, you know, had issues. I've sent knives to Benchmade just to be sharpened and refurbed and stuff, and they do it for free, so it's great, and get a pocket clip and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's great. Spa treatment, I guess. But this one's going back because it's not right. That chipping that blade right up there is not right. And let me tell you another thing. As you looked at these pictures, okay, as you looked at these pictures, what else do you not see here? Right here. Normally, there'd be a hardened steel insert to interact with that blade. Now, there's not here, okay? There is not. Now, can you do without that? Yeah, you can. I mean, Medford and all kinds of other people don't put them in. You can carbonize the end of this piece here, so you don't have to. But my problem is with this knife. Let me show you. Let's see if we can get it. See the movement of that lock bar? Apparently the lock bar doesn't have enough tension spring-wise to bring it over and really engage this real hard. So then, as a result, you're going to have a little bit of lock rock. So I've got lock rock on here too. I've got lock rock. Now, I don't know if you can hear it. Hold on. I'm just holding it up to my microphone as you. I got lock rock. I got lock rock and I got a chip in the blade. $340. I mean, I just, you know, so I'm going to send it to Benchmade, and this might be a two-part deal, right? So I'm going to send it to Benchmade, and then I'll come back and I'll let you know how it all turned out. The thing is, I don't want to kind of give up the fact that it's number 595, first production run. If I send it to them, I have a feeling this blade's going to go away, along with all the stamping on it. So it's going to take it out of the first production run deal. I don't know. I'm going to send it to them. I'm going to tell them the situation and what I'm not wanting to do, which is take it out of the first production run, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, so we got 11.3, 0.44 as far as fatty fat goes, 0.12. So 3 millimeter blade stock, and not very thick. A lot thinner than the Para 2, actually. This is a 0.46. So, I mean, somewhat thinner at least. And blade stock, actually, a little bit thinner as well. This is 3 millimeter. This is 3.5. And I can, let me get my mic here. That might be more helpful. 0.125. There you go. 3.1. Wow, hold on. You're impressing me now. What are you gaining weight? Gaining width? 3.7. I kept thinking you were a 3.5. Now I'm shooting my mouth off. You know, 0.1, okay. 3.7. That's pretty thick for that Para 2. But this one, 3.1. So, much thinner blade stock and thinner in the handle too. So it's slender in that regard, although this one, I swear to God, give me that scale. Okay, guys, bye-bye. And we're going to put this one on the scale too. It about weighs the same. This barely edges the Micro. Barely edges it. Wow. Well, that's interesting. So you got a full-size EDC here. And then you got the Micro. Check that out. In this aspect ratio, the Micro looks bigger than normal. Here you go, pivot to pivot. Here you go, flipping it. But they weigh the same, basically. But this one is thinner in the handle and thinner in the blade stock than this one is. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. It flips okay. It's just when I flip it, I knew I was feeling something weird. Okay, so when I was flipping it, I have my finger over here up against this lock bar, okay? So I'm just under there, right? Under the pocket clip. When I'd flip it, and it would go, well, now I'm impeding it. Flip it, I could feel this move. It'd be like, doing, and I'm like, what the heck? What am I feeling? At first I thought I was feeling the pocket clip springy or whatever, but it's not. It's this. It's the lock bar that's dancing around on me. Okay, so I've taken enough of your time. I like it though. I mean, I think I like the design. I really do. I like the design. I like that Benchmade made a titanium frame lock flipper. Why didn't they put an insert in here? I don't know. Why this has got lock rock. Why they let a chip like that in the blade go. I don't know. That kind of stuff just, and I'm pretty relaxed. I'm pretty permissive over, manufacturing faux pas. But no, I can't let that ride. You can't let that ride. Not on that expensive knife. You can't let that ride. So, if this was a $30 shooter, I'd probably go play with this lock bar and increase. Yeah, I've done that before, actually, on a lock bar, increase the tension. You got to be very careful about doing that with a titanium deal. And you know what? No, I'm not going to disassemble it and play with that. No. I could have done that, and then I could have just sharpened this chip out of here. So I could have done it, but I don't want to do it. I'm sending it to Benchmade. They can do it. And then it'll still be under their auspices because, I don't know, it's freaking me out. All right, part 1 done. 16 minutes, shit. Whatever. So, gonna go to Benchmade with it and have them, it'll be gone for a month or more, I'm sure. They're always backed up, way up. But in any case, when it comes back, I know it'll be right. God, I hope so. But I think it will be. They've always done me good in the past, so I'm not trying to put them down. I'm just saying, damn, it's, you get bummed. I wish it would have been something like this, like $130 shooter instead of $400 or $340. I don't know, whatever. Any case, all right. Thank you so much. Hey, I appreciate you stopping in for the bitch and moan session. But we're bitching and we're moaning. So we're going to have part 1 and part 2. Part 2. And we're going to be back with part 2 of making this thing right. Later. All right. Take care. You know what we do around here. We love them knives. So stay sharp, my friends.